Hi, my name is Clarissa Shields.
Hi, this is Denise Estrada.
You're watching True School Sports.
You're watching True School Sports.
It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, I'm happy to be back on your computer screen or your television screen or whatever device you're watching this on, once again to talk that world-class boxing talk. Now, before I get into the subject of this video, let me give some much-needed credit, some praise, and some adulation to a guy in the YouTube boxing community that I genuinely feel has not just earned it now, but has been earning it for the last couple of months and the last couple of years. And this is a guy that I've talked to on numerous occasions outside of YouTube. And that guy is H Money. You know, shout out to H Money, man. A guy that's channel's just shooting through the roof. Much respect to him and much congratulations on all your success, man. He's done this before, but he's did it again. Now H Money, man. He's probably the best. He's probably a better promoter than most promoters in boxing. He could probably get into if he put the right team people around him. He could probably get into boxing promotions because he's got a way of getting people together that normally couldn't get together on a platform. It really is a gift that he has. He's done it before with Teofimo Lopez Sr. and Bill Haney. Now he's done it again. He got Bill Haney on a live. And he got Bill Haney on a live in conjunction, in association with none other than Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney themselves. And they were talking about a whole truckload of things. And I had a chance to watch through it. And I'll leave the link to that interview down below for you guys. So you can go check it out for yourself. And go subscribe to H1 and check out all the great work he's doing over there on this channel. But, you know, a lot of interesting things were revealed on this in this video exchange with Haney and Shakur. Now, there was a lot discussed about what Devin and Shakur will be doing next as far as the next fight. Obviously, we know as boxing fans that Devin Haney, he's been angling for a fight with Lomachenko. He got in the ring after Lomachenko beat Jermaine Ortiz's last fight, and he called him out pretty much and made his intentions known that he wanted to fight him. Now, Shakur Stevenson has made his intentions known that he is the baddest MFer at 135, and he wants all the smoke. And obviously, if he tells Bill Haney and Devin that, they're going to say, well, no, they're the baddest MFers at 135. So they're going to want a chance to really display that. And now they were kind of like, and I'm paraphrasing. I'm not going to go through all the quotes, but I'm paraphrasing what happened. They were pretty much saying that, like, look, Lomachenko isn't a mandatory. So if you think you're the baddest MFer in the weight class, we can go ahead and make this fight happen now. And, you know, Shakur Stevenson can kind of go ahead and skip the line, so to speak. Now, as far as my preferences are concerned, if I had it my way as the commissioner of boxing, I would like to see Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson next, because I feel like this is a fight that has a lot of history, going all the way back. And I remember these days like they were yesterday, when these two guys were young amateurs, young professional fighters, and they had that infamous sparring session at the Mayweather gym that was on Dante's Boxing Nation. And I remember hearing about Shakur Stevenson before he was pro, and I remember hearing about Devin Haney before he was pro. So I've been following these guys for a long, long time. And a lot of people, there's people in boxing that swear up and down Devin Haney is the best thing sliced bread. And then there's people like me who have been on the Shakur Stevenson bandwagon for well over half a decade now. You know, so I would love this fight just because I think it's two of the most talented young fighters in the game fighting each other, and it will really answer a lot of questions. But, however, right is right and wrong is wrong. And you know, people have wanted to see this Lomachenko fight for a long time. There's a lot of history with that fight as well. Lomachenko is looked at by some to still be the best lightweight in the world, you know, and I don't think he can really prove that until he fights a Devin Haney. And, you know, Devin Haney don't got much longer at 135 to begin with, so he probably has one fight max left at 135. So he's either going to solidify it with Lomachenko's name, or he's going to fight Shakur. But then if he fights Shakur, there's going to be a segment of people in boxing that say he ducked Lomachenko. And I'm not sure if Devin Haney wants to go through all that. So what do I think about all this? I just think, look, I think obviously it's great what happened on H Money's channel. It builds a lot of hype up for a potential fight with those two. But truth be told, Devin Haney talked for a long time about wanting Lomachenko. Lomachenko stated that he wants Haney now, and I think Lomachenko has a lot to prove. Devin Haney has a lot to prove. The Shakur Stevenson fight, I think, will be there. It'll be there. They're both still young. They can fight later on. But I think, one question that I don't want there to be had as far as Haney and Lomachenko are concerned is, what would have happened if they fought? So I feel like Devin should give Loma his shot if the terms are right and if all parties can agree to a contract. And if not, look, now if they can't, then listen, I'm all for Shakur versus Devin, because Shakur versus Devin, I think, is going to be a great fight. I think both men will bring out the best in each other. I think Shakur Stevenson, although he has a relationship and he is friends with Devin, Shakur Stevenson has a healthy humility and a healthy competitiveness to where he wants to prove that he's the best and that he respects his opponents, but he doesn't really think that anybody in boxing can truly fuck with him. And he's been like that since he was young. I remember where, I don't know Shakur at all. Really, I met him a couple, maybe 3 times I met Shakur, but, from when I met him back in 2016, he always had this confidence and this aura about him that just screamed, I am the best fighter in the world. And fights like him versus Devin are really the first step in him proving that. Because with all respect to all the guys he's fought, like Valdez, which is a good fight, and Joet Gonzalez's and these kind of things, he still needs that fight to really, in my humble opinion, even though he's been beating good opponents, really take him to that next level. And Devin Haney is the fight to do that. So yeah. I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all can let me know what you think. I'm going to leave the video to H Money's channel, to the video that he had on there with them two going back and forth. And y'all can go watch it over there and go give H Money a much well-earned subscription, because he's really been putting in that work and he's one of the hardest working people on YouTube, and I have a lot of respect for him. So, yeah, hopefully, listen, whether it's Devin versus Shakur or Devin versus Lomachenko, I just hope one of those fights gets finalized sooner rather than later so that we can have more clarity in these weight classes, and so that fighters can make quicker and split the decisions with their careers, and so that we don't get a whole bunch of, fuckery in the lightweight division. And that's just where I'm at. So, yeah, leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.
Mayweather's uncles would say a lot of people don't know shit about boxing. You do. You've done it.
Thank you.
You about the only smart guy that I know, bro. Nobody knows shit about boxing.
I appreciate it, man.
I want to say, man, make sure to follow True School Sports, always covering boxing at the highest level, man, and make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel. Follow him on Instagram at Just a Kid from Danny as well.
He the plug.